Sorry I'm a little late. Been here long?
Long enough.
Hello again.
How dare you call the hospital? What you done if Anna had answered?
Would have had a wrong number.
Bad enough I'm going to leave her there without running the risk of alerting her.
I didn't risk a thing, man. That's not my style.
From what I've seen of you, Star, recently, leaves a lot to be desired.
Well, I didn't hear any complaints when I found Anna for you.
What do you want?
I want to pick up where we left off.
I said all I had to say to you this morning.
Well, maybe you did, but I'm not through.
Then I suggest you go find someone else you can talk to who's interested and listen to what you have to say.
I am interested in you.
How many times do I have to tell you? I'm not interested. I thought I made it crystal clear this morning. I don't want to join the organization, okay?
I wouldn't expect you to. Not the old one, at any rate. The mob is going straight, Duke. That's why I need your help.
There's no way.
I'm telling you, we are going to play by the rules from now on. I mean, Wall Street will break more laws than we will. You've got my word.
I don't want your word or anything else, Julian. Do you understand that? I just want to be left alone. I told you that this morning. Now leave me alone.
You made your little speech this morning, and it was very noble, but it's not the way you really feel. You love the action. You're not going to walk away when I'm dropping the biggest game in town, and you laugh.
Why don't you just watch me? I'm not about to run the risk of losing my wife, losing my home, for a few cheap thrills with the mob. The mob is the mob. Legitimate or otherwise, it's still the mob. And I thank you very much. You helped me get my wife back. I'm very grateful. Don't hold that over my head. I gave you back Carter's man. Isn't that payment enough?
I'm not trying to bribe you. That's not my style either. You don't owe me a thing. But you do owe yourself.
Listen, man. It is over. You find yourself another partner. I've walked away, okay?
And just leave your other family behind. You know, the Mackays and the Jeromes go a long way back. I don't have to remind you of that.
And why the hell are you doing it?
Well, it's time we learn from our father's mistakes. Bury the hatchet and join forces. If for no other reason than to avoid further bloodshed.
I know a very simple way to keep the blood off my hands.
How?
By keeping as far away as possible from you and your father and the rest of you.
See, I'm afraid that's not nearly as simple as you think.
You can all become choir boys for I care. I don't want anything whatsoever to do with you. Okay, don't you understand? I'm not returning to the mob. Now, goodbye.
Still don't get it, do you? You honestly think you have a choice? Take me up on this offer, Duke. Well, you still can.
What exactly is that supposed to mean?
See, no matter what you want, my father's never going to let you go. So you can do it my way, you can do it his way. But you will do it. Now, what'll it be?
Oh, Alan, just the man I wanted to see.
Oh, hi.
Can I see Anna?
I've just given her a sedative.
Oh, she was expecting me.
Okay, but make it quick, will you? I mean, she may even be asleep by now.
Okay, I'll just poke my head in and say hello. Thank you.
Okay.
Hello?
Hi. Did you see Robin?
Yeah. She was very disappointed that you weren't here.
I was disappointed, too. I got held up. I'm sorry. I'll call her at the brownstone later and apologize.
What are you worried about?
Some trouble?
Why?
I miss you terribly.
I mean, come on, I'm serious.
I'm being serious, too. But tomorrow when you come home, everything will be fine. We'll all be together. There's nothing to worry about. You should get some sleep. Everything's fine.
Yeah,
What do you got?
a big fat zero.
You're trying to tell me you couldn't ID Lavery's accomplice?
We double-checked every mugshot in the computer. This is definitely not one of them.
Look, whoever this guy is, he's never been arrested in this state for anything.
Thank you.
Just what is it going to take to convince you? Why don't you just throw in the towel on this thing? As far as I'm concerned, this fight is history.
I'm telling you that the Scotsman's up to something.
Well, that's possible. But more than likely, the man is telling the truth, and this so-called accomplice of his might be of a very, very close friend who knew the area and volunteered to help look for Anna.
Just happened. He just happened to show up at Putnam's cabin at the same time as a police force with unlimited resources at disposal, right?
And stranger things have happened. Why don't you just be grateful that Anna's alive and let it go at that? Get on with your own life, so the rest of us can get on with ours.
Well, I'm afraid I have to share Monica's reservations. I don't think Anna's ready to be released.
Well, I do, and I'm the one who's treating her.
We're the ones treating her.
Monica, I got her through the trauma and the fever. All she needs now is just to rest and be at home. There's no medical reason at all why she should be here.
Well, that's the case. Monica?
Well, since Alan was the one who was treating her, what can I say?
Nothing. Let's send her home to her family, who'll be delighted. Also, we should notify Robert.
I'll take care of it. Okay.
Oh, Tom, before you go, there's something I want to ask you all day. Have you heard any word from Frisco?
No.